Hey, what's up? I'm from Texas. I'm from the Mexican part of Texas called Texas. It's awesome. Me. Yeah. Have you guys ever lied so much on a resume that you're actually shocked that they give you the job? Like you lie so much that you actually want to talk to the company to make sure they're not messing with you? Like, hey, psst. Come here. Come here. Are you sure about this? Look at me, look at my resume. Do I look like an astronaut? It's like when I lie, I go all the way, you know, I don't do the like, I type 80 words a minute. I'm like, I went to the moon. And I do that because my sister is my fake boss for every fake job I have ever had. So when you're checking references, you're never calling a real company, you're calling my sister's house. So it's ridiculous because like my sister's like this 40-year-old Mexican mother of 3, so every time she answers the phone, she's like, hello, it's NASA. Yes, with the shuttles, the rockets, everything. Said he'll get off the bed. Said he'll get off the bed. Said he'll get off the bed. It's a good time. It's a good time. No, we're not busy. No. We're in the middle of a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7. I hate working, man. If it was up to me, I'd play video games all day long, man. But I play like the old school Nintendo, you know? The one that used to come with a gun and duck hunt, you know? The one you would like play duck hunt by cheating. You'd go up to the TV screen and shoot the ducks, you know? And then like when you miss a duck, the dog would come up and laugh at you and you want to shoot the dog for laughing in your face. I hate you, you dog! I hate you, die! The thing is that back then, it was okay to be fat, it was okay to be out of shape to play video games. When you were a little kid, I would sit in the living room and this is all I did, and I was skiing. That's all it was. Nowadays, if you want to ski, you gotta ski. Like playing tennis. All I'm saying is that you know you're fat when you wake up sore from playing the Wii. Yeah. You know what really bothers me are people that brag about how they recycle. They always get in your face like, yeah, I recycle. Look at this can, it's empty, I'm recycling it. There's a triangle on my shirt, recycling symbol. I hate it because they make it seem so cool, like they started the fad, like no one's been doing it ever. My family has been doing that for years. It's called being poor. Because when you grow up on food stamps, you never throw anything away. You recycle it. Sure, it starts off as a can of Crisco, but guess what? Once it's empty, it's recycled into my lunchbox. Hey, Cristela, give me that can of Crisco. I gotta put the snack pack in it for the lunch tomorrow. And it's weird because we actually used to put stuff away to the point where we didn't know where anything was at, which scared the hell out of me whenever my mom would ask me to bring her anything. Like, Cristela, I got a headache. Bring me the aspirin. I don't know where it's at. Where is it? It's inside there. I can't believe it's not Buttercup. Why is it there? Because it's not butter. I also hate asking for directions. It makes me so mad because everyone has their own way of giving directions. Like you have that guy that gives you the technical direction. Well, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna go north on Main. Then you're gonna go west on Grand. Northwest? What am I, a compass? I don't know. If I knew that, I wouldn't be asking you for directions. Hey, give me directions like normal people do. Hey, where you're gonna go down to the Walmart. You're gonna go left. If you get to the KFC, you've gone too far. getting directions from my mom because my mom was this really like mean Catholic woman who hated everyone in the neighborhood. So every time she gave me directions, she would give me directions and her opinions on everyone. So like, well, you're gonna go down the street to Maria's house. You know Maria, the girl that's having an affair. She's gonna burn in hell. Make a left there. Then you're gonna go to Juan's house. You know Juan, the one that got the DUI, the Dewey, whatever it is. His mom says, he's an angel. Angel dust is more like it. Then you're gonna make a right, and then you're gonna get to Robert's house. His house is red, it should be blue. He never painted it, because why? He's lazy. That poor excuse of a cousin. Send him my love. Send him my love. Send him my love. And I'm a tomboy, I don't like being a girl. It's like, I grew up with brothers, that's why. And here's the thing, I'm jealous of guys, because guys, you have a power that women don't have. You guys are like dirty Harry Potters. You guys can take anything that women say and pervert it in 1 second. It's amazing. I have a group of 9 guy friends. It doesn't matter what you say. It always goes back to sex. It's like, hey, dude, my car needs an oil change. That's right, your car needs an oil change. I got a dipstick. I like all music. My favorite kind of music is the 80s. I love the 80s music. I love it. To me, all music ended back in 1989. Here's what bothers me. If you like a movie a lot, they'll make a sequel to it. If you like a song, whatever, no one cares. And I think there's certain 80s songs that need sequels. I need to know what happens next. John Cougar Mellencamp, whatever happened to Jack and Diane? I don't know. Meatloaf would do anything for love, but he won't do that. What is that? I don't know. My favorite song of all time is We Are the World, a beautiful song about giving to the poor kids in Africa. We are the world. We are the children. And we gave, and now I'm wondering, did you get our stuff? I don't know. I need a sequel. Get those African kids together and have them sing me a thank you note. We got the rice. We got the money.
Yeah, it's good to be here. Gotta tell you, I used to be a bartender before I was a comedian, and I had this redneck come into my bar one time, and he goes, this is my first time here in San Antonio, and I gotta tell you, this town is full of nothing but dirty making this town awfully dirty. I thought, let me introduce myself, sir. My name is Christina Lopez. He's like, whoa, Lopez. Oh, you married one of them. Like, no, sir, I was born dirty. That's right, I'm half Irish and half Puerto Rican. For the few white people in the audience, that's Puerto Rican. And I have to say that because, you guys are smart, right? But I've had a couple people coming up to me after a show in Indiana going, I just love Portugal. That's right, people. That's right, I'm Irish up here, I'm Puerto Rican back there. Thank you, sir. It's funny, though. People always make judgments, especially us Latinos, right, about each other and how Hispanic we really are. People say to me all the time, they're like, oh, you're Puerto Rican? Oh, really? Do you speak Spanish? And I go, well, no. And they're like, oh, then you're not Puerto Rican. And I say, oh, really? Because you know what? We're the only culture that does that, You never have a redneck going up to another redneck going, man, I think your English is way too good. I don't think you're a redneck. You never have an African-American person going up to another African-American person going, bro, yeah, I don't think you're African-American, man, because your tongue isn't clicking. It's a joke, people. Let it out. That's funny, though. People always make judgments, right? You know, I always see that as a female. They always say, "Oh, you're a female comedian? Oh, yeah, you don't look like a female comedian." That's when I say, "You mean I don't look like a lesbian?" If you're laughing, you thought it. And that's all right. I'm not a lesbian right now. I could be. Hello. How you doing, baby? You can speak Spanish? You want to teach me some Espanol? I'm not a lesbian. I used to be. Well, not a real one. You know what they say, what happens in Vegas. Actually, she stays in Denver. She lives in Denver, but it happened in Vegas. I thought you looked familiar. No, it's funny. I like being a female. You know, ladies, I got to tell you, there's 3 things we hate shopping for. We hate shopping for bathing suits, jeans, and boots. That's right. I went out shopping for boots the other day. Holy cow. I realized when I got to my ankle that I have fat calves. And the worst thing about shopping for boots is I'm trying to stuff my fat calf into the boot and zip it up and stuff the fatty fat calf in there and zip it up and zip it up. I'm holding my breath and going, oh my God, they don't fit. Then the next thing you know, the fat's coming out the side. I have to start milking my knee. Oh, well, apparently I'm the only one with fat calves in the room, right. No, but it's funny. I went to go get my nails done. You know, us ladies like to get our nails done. And you know what my nail lady said to me? She goes, you want me to wax your lip? No, I'm good. I'm good. Good. She's like, oh, no, we need to. She waxed my lip in 3 sections, ladies. Oh, my God. After the 3rd section, I just wanted to punch her in the face. Because I'm a hairy woman. My mom's like, oh, honey, that's just because you're Latina. I'm like, no, Mom, that's just because I'm hairy. Yeah, that's right. I always find stuff like hairs like when I'm in my car. That's right. I'm in my car and I'm putting on my lipstick in my rearview mirror and I'm like, oh, what's this? I start tugging at it. I'm like, oh, God, that's connected. I'll start tugging at it, and then I'll look over like, hey, how you doing? Should have tinted the windows in my car a long time ago. It's true. I have to look a little closely now. Now that I know that it's there, I'll start looking for it, I start hunting for it, and then I play with it. Because then it comes in harder and stronger, like the strength of 40 soldiers. And I'm like, ding, 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 azooka. Went to an all-black high school in North Carolina for 6 years. If you guys aren't laughing, you obviously were in my math class. That's right. And I noticed that white guys hit on people differently than black guys. That's right. White guys, they'll ask you out, and they're like, hey, do you want to go out sometime? Like, we'll go to a movie. You want to wash your hair. Do you want me to wash your hair for you? No? Okay, well, call me, text me or something. Okay, see you later. Not black guys, boy. They'll look at you, they'll be like, girl, you want to go out? Because you's looking good. I'll eat that up, girl. Where you going? Shoot, you looking good. I will lick you up and down. Well, screw you then. I don't even like you anyways. Stupid hoe. My favorite are Latinos, though. Latinos, you guys are my favorite. My boyfriend's a Latino. That's right. And he's so machismo, you know. I met him at a club, and he's typical Puerto Rican, okay? Met him at a, he's all rolling his eyes. Do you know him or something? What? Do you want to know him or something? The thing is machismo, man, they're funny. Latinos, they're like, how you doing, baby? How you doing, mama? And he kept doing that. He's like, where you going, baby? Come here, let me talk to you. I'm like, how are you doing? You're the one with the mocos problem. I like being Puerto Rican. I do. It's a little different than Mexicans, right? A little different. Yes, we are very proud of our flag. I believe someone mentioned that earlier. That's right. We are super proud, right? That's okay. And it makes me mad that people are like, what's up with your flag? I'm like, well, where's yours? You've got a vehicle. It's true. There's nothing wrong with us being so proud about our flag. I mean, we have our flag. And white people, they have their stickers on their vehicles. The honor roll stickers. Black people do too. This bus makes wide turns. These are jokes, people. These are jokes. Yeah. Lopez Kelly. There was no Lopez Kelly wedding. The Irish side is very racist against the Puerto Ricans in my family. That's right. There was just a Lopez wedding in the Walmart parking lot. And my poor abuela was very deeply touched that the Kellys never showed up to the wedding. In fact, when Colonel Kelly was sick with Alzheimer's, I said, Papa, Grandpa Kelly is sick with Alzheimer's. He's like, you know what? I hope that man dies of Alzheimer's. I'm like, Papa, you can't die of Alzheimer's. He's like, you can if your heart forgets to beat. I got to get out of here. I got one more phrase. You know, all right, we're on the 5-minute delay over here. That's nice. You know, they know my grandfather. The thing is that, ladies, you know, they were talking about pimped rides. They're like, you know, seriously, when it's almost that time of the month, don't our men give us a bad rap? They're always like, is that time of the month again? I'm moving out. I'm like, no, you're not. You're on the lease. The thing is I think we're looking at it wrong. That's right. Because if you think about it, yeah, Mother Nature's getting us ready to conceive. She's giving us bigger boobs. We're exuding pheromones to attract men. Basically, Mother Nature's just pimping our rides. But if she really wanted us to attract men, you know what she would do? She'd put a PlayStation up there. That way we can walk around going, hey, I got your Final Fantasy right here. Period.
Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Bien? Yo también. Hola. Yes, thank you. That was a woman, right? Yes. So yes, I am Latina. My last name is Alvarado, which is Spanish for single parent. It is. Hi. Just informing my peeps. I'm Latina. I'm Peruvian, first generation born here. And the sad thing is I really want to fit in California, but I really don't because it's mostly Mexicans. I wish I was Mexican, you guys. And then I feel like I don't fit in. Then I go to New York and it's mostly, you know, Puerto Ricans, so I don't fit in there either. Then I go to Florida. I don't fit in because what kind of Mexicans are in Florida? All right, the Cuban Mexicans. They're everywhere. I don't fit in. I'm seriously, I mean, look at me. I'm not even the typical Latina, you know, because I got pregnant in my late teens. Yeah. I know. That's a lot of pressure at home. My mom's like, hurry up, your little brother's a grandfather. Okay, I'm trying. Pressure. I'm glad you guys are laughing with me. That's awesome. I actually went through some really hard times because I was pregnant young. I have a 9-year-old son. You know, you're really poor when your only option left for dinner is to boil a macaroni necklace. Yeah, that's pretty broke, you guys. And I used to do these things to trick them, like we were really rich. Like I would take them to parts of town that I couldn't afford, like these parks in Beverly Hills. But I didn't fit in with the moms whatsoever, with like their money and accessories. They're walking around with like their diamond watches and their Gucci sunglasses and their husbands. A bunch of show-offs. And yeah. One thing about being pregnant young that I actually liked is I got to get out of gym class for 9 months. So, yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. I got to get out of that thing that they made us do. Ladies, I was born in the Midwest. Do you remember what they made us do on the chin-up bar? Do you guys remember that? Yeah, the guys got to do pull-ups, and then the girls got to do this. What? Isn't gym class supposed to prepare us for our future? Ladies, have you ever gone to a job interview and had the person interviewing go, wow, great references. You have your master's? Can you just hang on that bar? What? And the other thing that I hated doing was square dancing. Come on. When is a Latin kid ever going to need to know how to do-si-do? Plus, do-si-do equals cuatro. Anyway. Hi. Get with the program, right? And then there was the worst thing ever. Do you remember the pommel horse? that long thing with the two handles. They made us jump across this. First of all, anything with the word pummel in the name is not good for our kids. The first time I tried to jump across this thing, I actually fell and broke my water. It was dangerous. Go to the nurse's office twice this week. And so recently my mom retired and she moved in with me. So I have my 9-year-old son and my retired mom. And it's kind of tough because I feel like I'm taking care of the both of them. Like one just got out of diapers and one's going into diapers. Yeah, it's a little hard. And I've realized that I'm now becoming my mom. Ladies, do you do this? Like you hang out with your mom? I am embarrassed to admit that the other night I actually washed a paper plate. What? It's sad. I'm not proud of that. Oh, here's another indication that I am now getting older. I am, this is a little scary. I actually found a lump under my right arm. Kind of scary, but good news. I went and got it checked out. Everything's okay. Turns out it was just my breast. Yeah. I was laying on my back and, yeah. No, everything's okay. Turns out I have one on the other side. So, thank God for breastfeeding. So happy about that. So I'm dating now because I'm looking for, a special guy to share child support checks with, and yeah. And I just haven't found the right guy, The last guy I dated was a long time ago, and we dated for a year. Well, he left after 6 months, and I'm committed, seriously, and in denial. So, and he completely took off the first time I said the L word, leave, and I'm like, what a quitter, Because I was only waving my pistola. I didn't even point it. Directly at him. Chicken. And I'm Latina. That's how we communicate. Right? Yeah. I don't know. I have such a problem with men. I'm Latina, and you know what? I had to stop dating Latin men. I did, because I can only handle one guy calling me mommy all day. And then I dated this Asian guy, and I can't date him anymore. He was so clingy. Seriously, I called him my Lee press-on. And then, oh wait. And and then my last boyfriend was black, and he actually ended up breaking up with me because I didn't have enough kids, and my problem is, but I did go out on a date with this guy who wore the most amazing cologne. Ladies, have you smelled that 401k? That's my favorite. Smells rich. A little squirt of dental. Hi. Oh, and I get these headaches from all these problems I have, So I went to the store to buy my favorite headache medicine. And what I've noticed is that they're making the brands more specific by adding an adjective to them. Like they have this headache medicine that's PM, extra strength. Now there's tension headache medicine. So what I'm thinking is if they're going to be specific, then I think they should go all the way, right? Like I want to go to the store and buy a bottle of headache medicine that says, I can't pay my rent. Headache medicine, right? Or it's 9 a.m., I'm still drunk. Right? Yeah, it's specific, who's my baby's daddy? Just saying. Even feminine products should be more specific. I want to buy a box of tampon that says, damn it, every time I go on vacation. Tampon, right, ladies? Or here's one for the guys. Why does she always make me buy this box for her? Or how about a big old thing of, hallelujah, I got my freaking period! the biggest box and you'd cut it open and confetti and midgets would pop out?
Hello, my name is Marcella. Right off the top, no, I'm not the guy from LMFAO. I'm not Howard Stern's daughter either, okay? Don't ask me that. It's just how I look. I'm also very tall. I'm 6'2". Thank you, Woo is correct. A couple things I don't want to be asked ever. I don't play basketball. I don't play volleyball. I'm not a model. And since I have everyone's attention, just want to let you all know the tops of your refrigerators are disgusting. Clean them. I had a guy hit on me at the bar last week, comes right up to me, he's like, "I've been watching you." Which is a bad start, right? You're very tall. Cool, he's observant. You don't move like a tall person. What does that mean? Does he expect me to walk in the room and just start dunking on fools? I'm like, "Hey, I'm here for downtown!" "Oh, what's up, y'all? Boom shakalaka!" "She's on fire!" I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Luckily, that guy's relatively tall. I was dating a short guy recently because I don't have a choice. And I had to end it because he was always asking me for piggyback rides. Every time he hugged me, it looked like a koala bear on a tree. I was like, "Get off of me, it's over." And when I ended up, he was really upset because I was like, "We're two different people. We just don't see eye to eye." He didn't like that. I was like, "High five." I used to work as a bank teller, and I'll never forget the first guy that ever hit on me. He was adorable, charming, asked me to dinner, and I would have said yes if I didn't know he had negative $76 in his account. I was like, "We're not even in a relationship, and you already owe me money." I actually today had a little kid come up to me. He just runs right up to me, and he points at me, and he goes, "She's big!" And I go, "Correction, I'm tall. Your mother is big." Thank you. Actually, I also had somebody recently, since always, I've been called a giraffe. Oh, I'm glad you find it funny because it offends me as a proud Girafrican American. This is stupid. I know, I agree. So my brother just had a baby, and the entire 9 months that his girlfriend was pregnant, they argued what they were going to name the baby girl, and he won. They ended up naming her Atara, after the 80s game system, Atari. Yep, that's why we don't let boys name babies. Because we'll have a bunch of Zeldas and Links running around town. Yoshis and Princess Toadstools. And that's not the worst part. The worst part, one day some little black girl named Nintendo is gonna ruin her life. Guys are obsessed with their video games and their comic books, it's fine. But I did have a guy tell me recently that he could never be a superhero because he knows both of his parents. You know that theory that in order to be a superhero, you don't know your dad? Right, Batman, Superman, they didn't have dads. But if that theory was true, wouldn't there be more black superheroes? My parents achieved the Latino American dream recently when they hired a white gardener. I was like, "I'm proud of you, Mommy and Papi." So there's that. You guys want to hear some impressions? This is Mariah Carey in the studio. Stretch your brains out for this one. Mariah Carey in the studio. Here we go. Do, no. Do, do, no. Do, no. Do, no. Do, no. Do, no. Do, no. No. From the top. You guys, Mariah Carey in the studio over here. Thank you. I have another impression. This is Toni Braxton. You guys remember Toni Braxton? This is Toni Braxton, everybody. Here we go. Toni Braxton. Toni Braxton, everybody. Toni Braxton, here we go. I've been working on this. This is new, you guys. Bear with me. This is Toni Braxton, everybody. Yeah. Toni Braxton, everybody. I love rap music, rap and hip-hop music, but I'm getting tired of rappers that, they always say they're married to the game. Have you heard them say this? I was like, I'm married to the game because you're committed to rap music. I would love to hear them explain this idea to their grandmother. Because a grandma is like waiting for them to settle down, get actually married to a woman, have kids. And the rapper's just like, yo, Nana, I'm married to the game. Nana, I'm married to the game, Nana. So, what do you mean you're married to the game? I'm against gay marriage. She's Jewish, it's Drake. Come on. Ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted a guy to approach me the way Michael Jackson approached the women in his videos. That's all I ever dreamed of since I was a little girl. I just wanted a guy to be all like, what's your name? Yes, Can I buy you a drink? Vodka tonic, be right back. And he just moonwalks into my heart. So there's that. You guys, my name is Marcella Arguello. Have a good night. Thank you.